Hello everyone, welcome to Love Glam's YouTube channel featuring me, Ashley Montague. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hey!
Love it. All that energy.
All right.
Okay guys, before we get started, Ashley here, my girlfriend, is getting proposed to today by her boyfriend and she has no idea. Her and I planned an entire content day to film my skincare routine on her as well as a soft glam makeup tutorial for you guys. She's excited, I'm excited. She has no idea that after this she has to say I do. So stick around and watch the proposal at the end. So let's go! Alright guys, let's jump right into it. This is my skincare routine and I'm so excited to show you guys this today. Right now I am hot toweling Ashley's face and I'm using her as a model to show you guys exactly what I do to my skin. I am not an esthetician, so if you don't feel comfortable with what I'm showing you guys, please consult with your esthetician or a dermatologist. So right now, hot towel, and we're going to go ahead and cleanse her face. I'm using the Boscia charcoal cleanser and I absolutely love this cleanser right now. It's my current favorite because it has a thermal heat, so when you're actually scrubbing your face, it basically warms up your face, and then the charcoal in it basically binds to the dirt and dust and gunk on your face to pull out everything from your pores and cleanse your pores thoroughly. And I absolutely love that. And also it has a vitamin C component, and basically the vitamin C helps brighten the skin, and that is one of the favorite things about the cleanser and is ideal for combination to oily skin. So if you have dry skin, please do not use this. And usually when you do this in the morning, you'll wash it off in the shower, but because we're obviously filming, I'm using hot towel to take off the products in this video. And for the days when I wear makeup, I like to double cleanse, and I didn't show that here because Ashley was not wearing makeup, but basically I use the Ren Clean Jelly Oily Cleanser to break down the makeup. It breaks down makeup and SPF as well as any dust or gunk buildup, and then after that I go in with a charcoal cleanser, but because she's not wearing makeup, we're not double cleansing. After I take off the cleanser, we're gonna go in with the steamer. I absolutely love steaming my face because it has so many benefits, and contrary to popular belief, it actually does not open up your pores, but it does have a ton of benefits. So the first one is that it promotes circulation because the warm steam helps your face sweat, and then that way it dilates your blood vessels and then increases circulation, and then the oxygen rushes to your face and promotes that glowy skin. And then on top of that, it helps release the trapped sebum on your face, which is basically what the skin produces when you feel like your face is producing too much oil. So it helps regulate and release that. It helps with hydration, just like that, deep penetration. And on top of that, it helps your skincare products go in and penetrate better. So I mean, I love steaming my face. Okay, so after that, we're going in with Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask, and this is a skin resurfacer mask and it smells like pumpkin spice latte. That's why she's making that face, so she's not a weirdo, I promise. But yes, I love this skin resurfacer because it exfoliates the skin with the pumpkin enzymes that is in it, and then it chemically peels off the dead skin off of your face using AHA, which is the alpha hydroxy acid, and basically polishes off the skin with the aluminum oxide crystals that it's in it. I know that's a mouthful. Just know that it helps your skin. It takes away the dead skin. It helps your skin glow, and that's why I absolutely love it. And it's good for all skin types. So even if you do have oily skin, combination skin, or dry skin, you can use it. However, though, if your skin is overly sensitive, I wouldn't recommend this just because the AHA and the peel and then the exfoliator might turn your skin red and tingle a little bit, but if not, you're completely okay. So after this, you leave it on for 10 minutes, and then I take the hot towel to take off the products. And again, if you're not filming like me, what I like to do when I do this is just wash off your face in your bathroom sink. Next, I'm going in with the Origin Retexturizing Rose Clay Mask, and this is going to further help draw out all of the impurities in her skin and gently exfoliate the skin some more, as well as boost the radiance. And I'm sure you guys are realizing a theme right now. When it comes to my skincare, I focus mainly on exfoliation, resurfacing, deep penetrated hydration, and boosting the glow and radiance of the skin. I love my skin to be glowy. And basically, yeah, we're gonna leave this on for 30 minutes. And then after the 30 minutes, when it dries out, we're gonna wash it off. And again, I know this kind of seemed like a lot. This is actually my simple skincare routine that I'm showing you guys here. So as a beginner, if you don't know what multi-masking is or double masking, I would definitely recommend buying little mini mask sets like this one. I absolutely love this. I bought it for myself and my boyfriend. And basically this way, it gives you the opportunity to try different masks and see what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what your skin is basically sensitive to, or what your skin is. Because when it comes to skincare, is really trial and error and knowing what works for you. And this is what works for my skin, and I'm hoping it works for yours too. Buy these mini sets to try out and test out a few things. So usually after I take off my mask, I like to go in with the Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic Toner by Ren. And this has AHA in it, but I'm not going to use it on her because there was AHA in the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask, and I don't want to overdo it for her so that her skin does not feel sensitive. So instead, I'm going to use the Mario Badescu Skin Facial Spray, and this has aloe vera, herbs, and rose water. It's not really a toner, but also it's not a moisturizer. It just gives you that deep hydration, and that's basically what we're going to do for this part. Next, I'm going in with the Olay Hydration Serum, and this has niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. Again, deep hydration. Guys, I love hydrating my skin, and I want you guys to love hydrating your skin. And basically, niacinamide is also known as B3, vitamin B3. So again, deep hydration, deep penetration, skin resurfacing. And I'm going to go ahead and massage this serum into her skin because I love doing this to my skin. This is my time to pamper myself, massage myself, help improve blood circulation on your face, because when you improve blood circulation on your face, you improve the flow of oxygen to your face, and in turn your skin looks radiant, it looks glowy. So I'm giving her a nice temple massage, I'm giving her a nice jawline massage, and I attended this Olay face yoga thing event for influencers, and this is basically all the tricks I learned from there. So yeah. And next, I'm going in with the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% and Zinc 1% serum. Again, hydration, hydration, hydration. I'm sure you guys get the vibe right now. And basically, the vitamin B3, aka niacinamide, is going to help reduce appearance of blemishes on her face and resurface the skin. And then the 1% zinc is going to help with the visible aspect of sebum, which again is that thing that produces the fatty acid oils on your face and makes you feel like your face is super oily. So essentially, absolutely love this. It's good for you to use twice daily, and it's good for all skin types. So just give her some love. And next, moisturizer time. So this is the Cetaphil Hydrating Night Cream and Daily Moisturizer, and the daily one has hyaluronic acid, you guessed it. But for her, I'm going to use a nighttime moisturizer because it's thicker, and I just want to leave her skin feeling very, very, very hydrated before the makeup look. Guys, I love the skincare routine so much. It works for me, and I hope it works for you. And I cannot wait for you guys to try it out and comment below and let me know what it does to your skin. Anyway, alluding back to what I was saying about Olay's face yoga instructor at the event that we attended. If you have fine lines, guys, how to get rid of it is to basically massage the fine line areas and improve ultimate circulation so that the skin around your smile lines will not dent. So I am giving her some massage on her fine lines and her smile line because she does have smile lines. Apparently, according to yoga instructor, it works. I've been doing it a lot lately, so we'll see. I don't have smile lines necessarily, but I love pampering my face. I just love loving on my face. So massage, and then we're going to end it off with the Mario Badescu spray again. Hydration, hydration, hydration. Once this dries into the skin, I like to go in with my sunscreen just so we can protect the skin, since we used a lot of actives like niacinamide, AHA, hyaluronic acid. We do not want to damage our skin under the sun. And that's pretty much that for skincare. Let's move on to makeup.
This on your brows. This is the wrong time to be using got to be glue products.
Bad idea. Yo, look, my hair, it don't move.
That was a good laugh. So anyway, I like to use Got2b glue gel, not Gorilla Glue, for my brows. And this is a brow hack that helps the brows stay in place throughout the day. And we're gonna let that dry. Next, I'm using the Pro Filter Primer by Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna use this to prime her face all over. And this is basically a soft matte primer. And we need her to look slay on her day. And we're doing a really soft glam today because she's not really big on makeup. And I want her to feel like herself the day she's getting proposed to, that she doesn't know yet. Next, I'm using the Benefits Professional Primer, and this is the soft matte. So it is mattifying, but is not severely mattifying. It has a little bit of radiance to it. I'm gonna list all the products down below, by the way. And like I said, we're going for a really simple soft glam today. Put in the primer underneath the eyes as well. And next, I'm using my Precisely Brow by Benefits to lightly fill in her brows. We want the look to be soft overall, so we're not overdoing anything. We're just going with the flow of her face. I mean, she's still gonna look glam, don't get it twisted, but she's gonna look like herself, but glam version, if that makes sense. Next, I'm using the LA Girl concealer as well as the Too Faced foundation mixed together to carve out her brows. I'm going to list everything down below, and just because I cannot think of the shade of the concealer right off the top of my head, but I do know for the foundation it is Butterscotch and Chai. So these two are the foundations that we will be using on her face. And the way we're using it, we're using Chai on the outer perimeters because the outer perimeters are a little bit darker, and then the center of her face is really light, and that's where we're going to go in with Butterscotch to make sure that everything blends in. So I'm just using my beauty blender to buffer that in, and I'm using a very light layer so that it is not too much because we're still going to go in with powders and whatnot afterwards. I want to make sure you get the nukes and the corners, especially the corner of the nose. That's the tricky part. Clearly, my girl is feeling herself. Look at her go. Anyway, next, I'm using the Butterscotch, and we're focusing that on the center parts of her face. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Next, I'm using the Too Faced concealer in Maple and the LA Girl concealer, I believe is in Warm Honey. I'm going to list it down below, but I think Warm Honey. I'm going to go ahead and put those in the highlighted parts of her face, which is under eye, center of the forehead, bridge of the nose, chin, Cupid's bow. You get the point. And my sis, my good sis, is feeling herself, honey. She doesn't even know what's coming. I love it. I'm going in to spray her with the Morphe setting spray as well as spray the beauty blender so that I can blend everything. It's really important. That's a pro tip. Before you blend in your foundations and your concealers, make sure you spray your beauty blender with a setting spray as well as your face. It helps everything set beautifully in place and last all day, because she cried. She cried after this, and it lasted. Okay, sis, feel yourself, honey. Feel yourself. Anyway, I'm using the Morphe banana powder to set her under eye as well as the center of the face, basically everywhere that I just highlighted. And I'm not putting a lot, so we're not baking per se. We're just setting in the products in place. And I'm also setting the lids because I'm going to go in and do a really light eyeshadow work afterwards. And then the bridge of the nose, and most importantly, the corner of her nose. Like if you have a wider nose, just make sure you do this in order to get the corner of it. Next, I'm using the Sephora Micro Soft setting powder, and this is in the shade 40 and 60, and I'm mixing both together. And next, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder, and this is in the shade Tan. If you guys watched my last video, you know I bought the wrong shade initially, and I went and then I got another one. So this is Tan, and I'm using that for her under eyes, basically everywhere that I highlighted for that flawless filtered look, because I want her to look smooth. I want her to look flawless, but then of course, still look like herself. You know what I mean? Like a glammed version of herself, if you know what I mean. Next, I'm going to douse her in setting spray because we just used a lot of products, a lot of powders on her face, and I want to take away that powdery feel. After this, I'm going to bronze her. Basically, I'm going to contour her face. I'm using the Morphe and the L'Oreal, I believe. I'm going to list both bronzers down below, and I'm just giving her a really soft, subtle bronze. Like nothing too much. I still want to chisel her face, kind of contour the face with the bronzer, but not overdo it. And you want to get that chin area as well as, you know, drag it down to the neck a little bit. Just basically using the bronzer to contour, but then also to restore color to the rest of the face. And then we're going in to lightly contour her nose. Nothing too major, nothing too serious. We want it to, you know, look chiseled but not overdone. You know, soft glam. And I'm just using the powder brush to blend out the nose contour so that it is not too harsh. And for the shadow work, I didn't even bother showing you guys the eyeshadow because it was so simple. So you can use any brown, orangey shadow that you have. I use this to shade into her crease as well as the majority of her lid area with a blending brush. And next, I'm going to go in with this light shadow. It's not really white. It's like a nudie light shadow, if that makes sense. And I'm focusing that on the inner corners of her eyelid and then basically blending it into the crease color. Again, a very simple two-color eye look. Very, very easy, very simple. And then I just go back with the crease color to buffer in the two colors together. Next, I'm using the Benefits eyeliner. Again, gonna list all of the products down below, and I'm giving her a really simple baby wing liner. I just want her to feel good, feel like, you know, I did not turn her into someone else, and that was pretty much the goal for the entire look. And look at that baby liner. I did the lashes off camera, and now I'm basically applying some mascara. And again, this is the Benefits Bad Gal mascara. I love it. We're gonna like have a whole conversation on this mascara in my next video. I absolutely love it. And after this, the look is pretty much almost done. I do the lips, and for the lips, I used two lip colors and a lip liner. And then the lip liner is Trendsetter. And then one of the lip colors is Abu Dhabi by NYX. And then the other one is a Ruby Kiss color that I cannot remember right now. So I'm going to list it down below. And I use a lip brush just to blend everything out.
She's done your makeup for many birthdays.
Many birthdays.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Cool it down. Congratulations. She said
She did yours. You did. I did yours for your graduation.
That's the only time.
That's not the only time. That's not the only
I'll
time.
wait. She's wicked.
Well, Rel already done told me she'll never do any.
The person that got makeup done the most, I would say, is Casey.
Y'all, my friends are too funny, man. That was a really funny argument. They were serious. Anyway, this is the finished look. I topped it off with some gloss, applied a little bit of blush and highlight, and she's looking so stunning. I cannot wait for her to get proposed to. Ooh!
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to you now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to you now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to you now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what